what you need to know. I'ma tell you what you need to hear.
I had this whole video planned out that I wanted to do for Saturday, but change of plans, I'm not gonna do that video, and instead we're gonna go to Central Park, and I wanna have a little, probably not so little, I wanna have a conversation with you. Okay, we're in Central Park. What's up, guys? My name is Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, welcome. My name is Gabby, just as I said. And today I had a video planned out. You know, last week I posted a video where I invited a bunch of strangers over from my apartment for dinner. It was amazing. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it above. And I had this whole video planned out for today, and yesterday and today I didn't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like working on that project, and I felt bad. I felt so disappointed in myself. And this morning I posted this long caption on Instagram, and I was completely honest and transparent. And my friend called me, and we had like an hour-long conversation about it. And I feel like I need to say it out loud to you, and maybe you'll resonate with it. Maybe you've been going through the same thing, but one of the things that I am healing, I'm not going to say I'm struggling with it, I'm not going to say that it's a problem, but one of the things that I'm healing inside of me is the feeling of not feeling good enough, right? I always feel like my ideas are not big enough or not exciting enough, or my work is never, good enough, and I'm not good enough and I'm not worthy enough. But what I realized was that I started focusing on creating videos that are not personal, because I am probably a little bit terrified of being completely transparent and vulnerable with you and completely sharing myself, because it's risky, right? If you have a mask on and you share yourself and somebody says, oh yeah, I don't agree, or I don't like what you're saying, it's fine. You're not gonna get that offended, because you're like, oh, I was never really me in the first place. But if you are completely open and vulnerable and honest, and you share yourself and somebody says something mean or somebody disagrees with you, it hits you harder because you were so vulnerable and transparent and you put yourself at risk. Where I'm going with this, I think, is that I have no idea what kind of content I want to create on my channel. That's why you see me jumping from making, inspirational, motivational videos to making comedy videos, and then to making videos like inviting strangers over for dinner and 50 acts of kindness. And now I'm making this video, which is kind of like vlog style. I'm talking to you, it's about me, and I haven't made a video like this in a while, so I am figuring out what kind of content I want to make, but also I don't want to stick to just one piece of content, because I feel like every time I make a video that does better than other videos like 50 acts of kindness or inviting strangers over for dinner, I'm scared of putting myself into the trap where people expect me to post only that kind of content, right? So if I did 50 acts of kindness or inviting strangers over for dinner, in the back of my head, I feel like I'm expected to make that kind of content and do something with strangers, or, do something big. And I don't know if that's the kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what content I want to make, and I feel like I want to be more honest and completely transparent and vulnerable. And being a human is a messy thing. You learn so much, and there are so many things that you constantly are faced with, and I'm really fascinated by it, because I feel like, especially in the social media world, everybody wants to look like their life is perfect, they got their shit together, like everything's freaking marvelous. Marvelous. I've never used that word. Sounds like a British word. Everything is fantastic. Let's use that word. And it's not. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's start with me. Let me be completely honest and transparent with you. I am currently working on transitioning. I am currently working on getting a new job. I really enjoy personal training. I'm a personal trainer. I love my clients, but I am done with that chapter. It's time to move on. And I realized that I want to get like a 9-to-5 job in a creative field. Like, I want to do something with content creation and video production, things like that. I realized that a part of me is battling against it, because a lot of the times, and a lot of people that I know in the creative field, they hate the 9 to 5, right? Because if you're a creative person, you want to work for yourself, you want to work on your own hours, on your own terms, you want to be self-employed, blah, 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 blah. I've been self-employed for a while now, and cool, it's great, but I feel like I want to work for somebody else, and I want to work in a team. I want to work with a group of people because I don't know, I want to collaborate with others, and I know that when I work for somebody else, I will be able to gain skills and learn things that otherwise I won't have the chance to learn. So that's what I'm currently going through, and just the fact that I'm admitting that I am actually really curious and interested in the regular, well, not regular, but the 9 to 5 and, you know, working at an office. I've never done that, and I want to experience that, and I just need to go out and do what I want to do, and, you know, not think that working at a 9 to 5 means that I'm completely bailing on my creative ideas or my own personal projects, because that's not true. I'm still gonna make videos, right? I just don't know what kind of videos I'm gonna make. And yeah, I feel like we need to move locations, otherwise we're gonna be stuck on this bench for a really long time. So you know what? We're just gonna end the video the way we started it, with a face mask. Also, it's the next day, literally like 24 hours, if not more, later from the last clip that you saw. So welcome to another day. But basically what I want to say to wrap up the video is that they say that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And I'd like to see that Gabby's channel is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So I'm still in the figuring out phase. And, you know, being a full-time YouTuber, I don't believe is my goal. I want to do other things. I want to, you know, work for certain companies and, you know, try a lot of different things. So I feel like for me, video creation and making this content is just an outlet to do things that, you know, I want to do and execute on ideas that excite me, like inviting strangers over for dinner, which was amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting me and for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I have no idea what's next or what kind of content I'm gonna, you know, make. I guess it's gonna be like a little adventure, a little box of chocolates. You never know what you'll see on a Saturday. You know, maybe I'll do something else with strangers. Maybe you'll get another like sit down video on a specific subject. I don't know, you don't know, so we both will be surprised. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you for listening to me. Thank you for amazing feedback from last week's video. Man, it was amazing. I definitely want to do something similar soon. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next week. Bye!